Hi everyone, it's Adrian Leah. I wanted to quickly show a dream knit that I've been working on. It's the Koivua Light. I'm so sorry. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's a pattern by Caitlin Hunter, and the light version came out a couple of years after the original one came out. I did get the original pattern, and I recently got the light pattern. Um, I was waiting for the right time when I felt like I had yarn that I wanted to use for the project. And I recently received so much yarn along with many other things from one of my Ukrainian friends, and it's so special. So there were different colors that came in the um, gift. So I chose to use the blue and the yellow first, and I figured I would knit the light version to go with the lighter weight yarn. And I love it so much. Um, I would say I'm about halfway done the yoke, and it's been nice because I love knitting garments. I haven't been lately, but maybe the change in yarn color and just having different type of yarn, it inspired me to start knitting more garments. I'm currently staying in Las Vegas to help watch my parents' house while they're away. So they recently left again, so it's going to be a while for them to come back. Well, when they come back. Um, so I did bring some yarn here, but I feel like I really go off of the environment and the scenery with the landscapes because I noticed that the palette that I use adjusts um, when I move to different areas. So I feel like this is super fitting for knitting in this area. I'm really happy that it's on the lighter side. And I'm also doing something different. So I'm knitting a size up than what I normally knit. So sometimes depending on the bust circumference, I might go a size up. Um, this time I went up the size. Well, sometimes I knit one size and then it fluctuates between two sizes and then I knit up just to see how it would be. I don't have a problem with Caitlin Hunter's patterns. I do notice that sometimes when I knit a colorwork sweater and the sweater may fit well, um, but sometimes like when I would lift my arms up, the yoke would lift too. So I'm just seeing what it would be like for future patterns if I were to knit a size up. Um, I think it would be cozy, and then I still think it would be not a huge difference in terms of maybe the look of how it would fit, but I'll see how it is. But either way, I'm gonna use the sweater, and I'm also going to crop it because I usually wear the cropped ones with high-waisted skirts, and then I'm gonna do short sleeves. I think that those are the main garments that I go for the most, that I knit because I regularly wear like tank tops or at the very least something with short sleeves, but mainly something with no sleeves. Um, and then right now, because I have needles for other things, because I have some projects that I've been knitting on that I didn't haven't been knitting on. They have the needle, well, they have the cords, and I'm using the Hayahayas, and I do enjoy them. They're the bamboo ones. So I have the Charco needles and then the Knitter's Pride Ginger Shorties. So those are the two main ones that I use, but I do have a couple of the Haya ones. Um, and the color of the cord is like a aquatic green type of color. You won't be able to see it maybe, but it's a fun one. So maybe at the next increase, I might put an extension for the cord because the next cord that I have, that's the larger one, is going to be larger than what I'll be wanting for the next increase. But it's a fun pattern, and I do enjoy knitting her patterns. I think they're really fun, and the ones that she comes up with are just honestly really cool. Really, really, really. So, let's see it. I haven't tried it on yet, but I feel like it's gonna be nice. So that was just my little update, even though I kept talking, but hopefully this was interesting. Um, but it's nice to get back into knitting garments because those are like the ones that I really like to do. Sorry, I keep saying really, but um, the other ones I'm gonna get back into at some point. Just been slowly doing them, but it's nice because I'm mainly doing coursework because I'm taking a certification course to help. It's the TEFL to help teach English abroad and do remote work. So just that's where I'm at right now. So that's the update. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video.